Festival of unleavened bread, which is called Passover, was approaching. The chief priests and the legal experts were looking for a way to kill Jesus because they were afraid of the people. Then Satan entered Judas, called Iscariot, who was one of the 12. He went out and discussed with the chief priests and the officers of the temple guard how he could hand Jesus over to them. They were delighted and arranged payment for him. He agreed and began looking for an opportunity to hand Jesus over to them, a time when the crowds would be absent. The day of unleavened bread arrived, when the Passover had to be sacrificed. Jesus sent Peter and John with this task: go and prepare for us to eat the Passover meal. He said to them, where do you want us to prepare it? He said, when you enter the city, a man carrying a water jar will meet you. Follow him to the house he enters. Say to the owner of the house, the teacher says to you, where is the guest room where I can eat the Passover with my disciples? He will show you a large upstairs room already furnished. Make preparations there. They went and found everything just as he told them, and they prepared the Passover meal. When the time came, Jesus took his place at the table and his disciples joined him. He said to them, I have earnestly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. I tell you, I won't eat it until it is fulfilled in God's kingdom. After taking a cup and giving thanks, he said, take this and share it among yourselves. I tell you that from now on I won't drink from the fruit of the vine until God's kingdom has come. After taking the bread and giving thanks, he broke it and gave it to them, saying, this is my body, which was poured out for you. This is my body. Take and eat. This is my body, which is given for you. In the same way, he took the cup after the meal and said, this cup is the new covenant by my blood, which is poured out for you. But look, my betrayer is with me. His hand is on this table. The human one goes just as it has been determined. But how terrible it is for that person who betrays him. They began to argue among themselves about which of them it could possibly be who would do this. An argument broke out among the disciples over which one of them should be regarded as the greatest. Then he said to them, the kings of the Gentiles rule over their subjects, and those in authority over them are called friends of the people. But that's not the way it will be with you. Instead, the greatest among you must become like a person of lower status and leader like a servant. So which one is greater? The one who is seated at the table or the one who serves at the table? Isn't it the one who is seated at the table? But I am among you as one who serves. You are the ones who have continued with me in my trials, and I confer royal power on you, just as my Father granted royal power to me. Thus you will eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and you will sit on thrones, overseeing the 12 tribes of Israel. Simon, Simon, Satan has asserted the right to sift you all like wheat. However, I've prayed for you that your faith won't fail. When of you have returned, strengthen your brothers and sisters. Simon responded, Lord, I'm ready to go with you, both to prison and to death. Jesus replied, I tell you, Peter, the rooster won't crow today before you have denied 3 times that you know me. Jesus said to them, when I sent you out without a wallet, bag, or sandals, you didn't lack anything, did you? They said, nothing. Then Jesus said to them, but now whoever has a wallet must take it, and likewise a bag, and those who don't own a sword must sell their clothes and buy one. I tell you that this scripture must be fulfilled in relation to me, and he was counted among the criminals. Indeed, what's written about me is nearing completion. They said to him, Lord, look, here are 2 swords. He replied, enough of that.